All right, guys, welcome. It's Friday. We're going to do a nice all levels class here. Got Sarah, Ileana, and Dave with us. We're just going to play. Um, we are donation based, but we really would appreciate if you can to help us out. Things are a little bit tight, and when we get back, we want to get back strong, and we have still rent and other things that we need to take care of course. So, if you can, please do. If you can, I still want you to continue exercise. Exercise and movement is important. It's what's kept me sane during this whole thing. Um, that said, let's get on to the yoga. Let's start hands and knees. So what I want you to do here is I really want you to feel your hands, have them directly underneath your shoulders, press it into your mat. Good. Now pull your belly button towards your spine just a touch, and I want you just to close your rib cage. This is neutral spine. Your gaze should be probably about 1.5 feet in front of your fingertips. That gets you to neutral neck. If you start feeling a crease in your neck, if that looks too far, then bring your chin towards your chest till you feel no creases in your neck. This is a completely neutral spine. Let's exhale into a cat tilt. Roll the spine up nice. Check out your tummy. So as the head starts to look towards the belly, this continues the arch all the way from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Inhale into a cow. Bring that heart forward. All right, again, exhale, cat. Roll the spine up nice. Check out your tummy. Inhale, cow. Bring that heart forward. Again, cat. Roll the spine up nice. Check out your tummy. And cow. Let's bring that heart forward. Good. Come back to neutral spine. Let's extend the right foot straight back, left hand forward. So we're long from heel to fingertip here. Breathe nice and easy here. Create length. On an inhale, I want you to extend your right foot out to the right and left arm out to the left, opening up. So feel the shoulder and the hips open. Good. Exhale and back to center. Again, inhale and open. Exhale back to center. One more time. Inhale and open. Hold it here for a sec. Breathe. Good. On the next exhale, back to center. Good. Exhale, elbow to knee. And inhale, reach it back. And again, exhale, elbow to knee. And reach it back. Good. One more time. Elbow to the knee. And reach it back. Good. Bend the knee, reach back, and find that ankle. Drive the toe up and back. So what I want you to do is curl the left toe under. So Sarah's got a good shot here. So the heel's under. Now, all I want you to think about is your right hand and your right foot. Press into the right hand and kick the right foot. Like you're trying to pull that knee up off the mat. It just wants to feel light. It doesn't have to come off the mat. One more breath. Good. Release that left hand down to the mat. Peel the right hand high, rotating open towards the sidewall. Breathe. Inhale, swing that right foot towards the right wall. Toes pointing towards the front. Good. Exhale it back. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and swing it. And exhale it back. Good. Bend the knee and grab the ankle. Kick the toe towards the back wall and slightly down. Feel the back bend here. One more breath. Good. Release the hand, release the knee. Nice circular motions. Anything round and round, and round and round, and round and round. All right, guys, so you now know what we're doing on this other side. Let's try it. Left foot straight back, right hand forward. Inhale, swing the arm out and the leg out. Good. Exhale it back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, gather it back. One more time. Inhale and extend. Good. Exhale it back. Good. Elbow to knee. And reach it back. And elbow to knee. And reach it back. One more time. Elbow to the knee. And reach it back. Good. Bend the knee, reach back and find that foot. Drive it up. So again, feel your left hand and your left foot. Press like you're trying to pick that knee up. Sarah just got it up just a millimeter off that mat. That's it. Dave's just feeling light on the knee. So is Il. One more breath. Good. Release that foot straight back. Base the right hand down the mat. Peel the left hand high. So imagine I took a post and I drove it right down through your hips, and I'm making your hips stay square. Swing that left foot towards the sidewall. Toe points towards the front. There it is. And swing it back. So it's just a pendulum with that leg. Again, and let's swing. Last one. Good. And back. Bend the knee and grab the ankle. Kick into that back bend. Again, imagine that post kept that hip exactly where it is. This is just movement through the hip socket without letting the pelvis rotate forward and back. One more breath. Good. Release the hand. Release the knee. Good. Nice circular motions here. Anything round and round. So start waking your body up. Maybe this is your first thing of the day. Maybe you've already worked out a little bit. Maybe you're good and warm. Wherever you're at, let's curl the toes under, push up and back, downward facing dog. So when I wake up, the first thing I do is I walk my dog. He needs to be outside right away. So go ahead and walk your dog. Bend the left and the right, getting some blood into those hip sockets, into the knee joints. Good. So what I want you to do is bend both knees, really keep pushing away from you. Bend both knees almost to the mat. The tush comes towards the heel. Tush comes towards the heel. Good. Drive forward into plank. Good. Draw back to where you just were and go back to a downward facing dog. This is a really great way to wake your body up very fast. Again, bend both knees, tush almost to the heels. Drive forward into plank. Nice. Pull back to where you just were and go downward facing dog. Awesome. Right foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Let's step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior one. Simple opening today, guys. Nice and square up towards that front wall. Rotate that left hip forward. Draw the right hip back. Bend in the front knee. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low. Push up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Take another big breath here. All right, let's go left foot high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step the left foot forward and through. Back heel spins down. Inhale up, warrior one. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. Squaring yourself up. Feel that right hip rotate forward. Draw that left hip back. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward to the top of your mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. All right, take your feet about a hip width apart, peace fingers. Let's just grab opposite elbows and hang. Opposite elbows and hang. Like a rag doll. Bend the knees just a touch. Let the chest come towards the thighs. As you start to straighten the legs, drive your forearms down to your toes. Again, inhale, bend the knees. As you straighten them, drive your forearms down. Let the weight shift into your toes. Let the heels feel like they're coming just a millimeter off the mat. Hang, hang, hang. Sarah's almost got those forearms right down on the ground. Breathe. One more breath. And release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. All right. Set a simple intention right now. Something you can achieve during this class. So we're not solving the world's problems right now. We're just taking a yoga class. So maybe it's to be a little bit more patient in your postures. Maybe it's to pay a little more attention to your breath. Maybe it's to be a little kind to yourself when you don't find the posture you want. Or be excited for yourself when you do find the one you want. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Exhale, sit down into chair, Utkatasana. Set the shoulders down, belly's tight, cores engaged. Breathe nice and easy here. So your big toes should be touching. Your heels can be slightly apart. Good. Let the weight rock into the toes. Let the weight rock into the heels. And just sit down a little bit lower. Tuck your tailbone to neutral. Pull the belly in tight. There it is. Fierce pose. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Big step back with that left foot. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Engage your belly away from your thigh. Reach long through your back leg and drive through your heel. 2 big breath here. 1 more big breath here. Good. Let's release that hand down to the mat. Kick up, standing split. Left foot goes high to the sky. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that left foot go as high as it wants to go. Inhale up onto the ball of your standing foot, onto the ball of that right foot. As it comes down, take the left foot higher. There you go. Let's try that one more time. Inhale up onto the ball, press into that mat. Good. As you come down, take that left foot even higher. Hold it for a full breath here. Good. Let's step back into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Set the shoulders down and breathe. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath here. Hands come into prayer. Let the weight shift forward. Find warrior 3 this time. Let the weight shift forward. Cast your left leg off. Get long through your torso. Point the toes down. Extend through the heel. Take another full breath here. Good. The step back is warrior 2. Opening up warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. Long from heel to fingertips. Spread the back wide. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath here. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cart with the hands down, stepping back. Take Vashisthasana, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Just opening it up towards the side wall. Breathe nice and easy here. Root down to go up, spread the back wide and breathe. 1 more breath. Good. And release that hand down to the mat. Take a vinyasa to down dog. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. All right, bend into the knees and inhale up into chair. Bend into the knees, inhale up into chair. Good. Close the rib cage, belly's tight, core's engaged. Tailbone is neutral. Just 1 more big breath here. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Big step back with your right foot, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky, nice easy twist. Breathe. So keep your left knee in nice and tight. There it is. Now drive through your back heel. Pick your bottom up just a smidge. There it is. Now lengthen through your spine. Extend the crown of the head forward. You should feel real length from the back heel through the crown of the head. Gaze is up if that feels okay on the neck. If not, just plant your eyes on the sidewall. 1 more breath here. Good. Release that hand down to the mat. Let's kick up standing split. Right foot high to the sky. So once you feel your height, let's take a full breath with what you think your highest is. Check in and just kind of figure out where that is. All right, let's inhale up onto the left ball of the left foot. Good. As you come down, take the right foot higher. Good. Let's try that again. Inhale up onto the ball of that left foot. As it comes down, take that right foot even higher. There it is. Breathe. Use that pulsation to find it. 1 more breath here. Good. Step back, high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Set the shoulders down, belly's tight. Strong stance. Hands come into prayer. Good. Let's go warrior 3. Let the weight shift forward, find warrior 3. Teetering into that front left leg. Point the right toes down, extend through the crown of the head. Neck is neutral. Spine is long. Just 1 more breath here. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. Left elbow comes down to the knee, right hand comes up over the head. So what you want to feel is this bottom left hip driving through. You want to feel this right hip drawing back as you reach to the outside. Nice, Elle. She just cleaned that up beautifully. Breathe, 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 breathe. 1 more breath here. Good. Warrior 2. Awesome. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cart with the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Just open it on up. Breathe nice and easy here. And let's release that hand down to the mat. Take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 big breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. All right. Right foot goes high to the sky. Let's point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. So with that hip opener, all I want you to do is straighten your right leg completely. Keep just everything else where it is, just straighten the leg. Good. Bend the knee, rotate open some more. Now, as you straighten the leg this time again, you'll be reaching a little bit more towards the left side of the room. Good. Bend the knee, rotate open to your fullest. You could stay right here or flip your dog. If you're flipping your dog, drop that right foot down, pick the right hand up, and find a beautiful back bend. Breathe. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through, right into warrior 2. Breathe nice and easy here. All right. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Straighten your right leg. If you need to shorten your stance, shorten it. All right? Reach cock and tail right into Trikonasana. So Sarah just shortens it just a smidge. All right. So don't worry about getting down so low. Come up just a touch ill. There you go. Now, again, right hip through. There it is. And draw that top hip back. Breathe. So think about straight lines. So to have straight lines, your whole lower side body, the right side body, should be parallel to the ground. And then you should have a straight leg, a straight arm, a straight arm, a straight leg, a straight leg. Everything makes triangles. Lots of triangles here. No curves in your triangle. Good. Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. All right, let's straighten that leg again and go right back into triangle. So we're going to have lots of options here, guys. Pick what makes sense to your body, where you're at today. All right, so once we feel that beautiful triangle, everyone can do this first thing. Let's drop the left hand behind the back, rotate your shoulder over. This could be totally where you stay. If you want to bring your right hand to your heart, that's awesome. If you want to go into a bind here, bend your front knee a little bit and then bind on the back side of your right thigh and then reestablish triangle by straightening that front leg into a bound triangle. So Dave's staying with hands on heart. I'd be with him. The lady's got the full bind going on. Dave probably would get that full bind if he wanted it. All right, let's turn the toes towards the side wall and rotate into a wide leg forward fold. If you're in the half bind, you can release the hands straight down right away. If you're in the full bind, try to keep it until you feel rotation, then release the hands down to the mat. If you want to take an inversion from here, take your inversion. If you're not inverting, don't invert. Just grab ankles, calves, or feet. That was good. Breathe. Relax your tush a little bit. Try not to squeeze the tush so much. Take the attention to your core. So your tush is a bully. It might make you go into back bend. Don't let it take over the posture. When you're ready, take the legs wide and land right back down in a wide leg forward fold. Awesome control here. I'm sure you had awesome control there. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's go warrior 2, front wall. Let's swing the left hand forward and up, finding high lunge. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Left elbow, right knee. Feel the rotation through. Drive through the back leg. Draw the top shoulder back. Spread your chest in the back wide. There it is. Breathe. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Drop your back knee down to the mat. Straighten your front leg. Half split is right there. If you want to go full split, go full split. Even if you are a full splitter, I would take half split just for a second or two, just to let it open. And then you can start playing with full split. Breathe, 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 breathe. So relax into your posture. We're going to be here about 4 or 5 more breaths. So for Il, she's got a really nice full split. I actually have to give her more room past what would traditionally be there. So she's actually hanging past. Her legs are kind of flying up a little bit. All right, the rest of us, I'm lucky to be with Dave. 1 more breath here, guys. All right, let's bend into that front knee. Power up your back leg. Send your right foot back to meet your left. Take a vinyasa to down dog. So the cool thing is all 3 of them were in different variations. David's in the half split. Sarah was getting towards full split. Ileana was past full split. But they all were getting the same stretch. It's just where their bodies were at. Okay, so don't worry if you're in that half split. I'd be there with you. Let's go left foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. So hips are square. As you straighten, square to the sidewall. As you straighten that leg, keep your hips square towards the sidewall. Good, bend the knee, rotate open some more. Again, straighten. You'll be reaching a little bit more towards the right side of your room. Good, bend the knee, rotate open your fullest. You could stay here or flip your dog. So if you want to flip that dog, drop it down, breathe. Good, let's come back to a down dog split. Left foot's high to the sky. Good, step the left foot forward and through right into warrior 2. So you know the flow we're playing with right now. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Straighten your left leg. Again, if you need to shorten your stance, reach cock and tilt, finding Trikonasana. So if you feel your rib cage is splaying out, there it is. Pull the rib cage together, breathe. Do you have all straight lines? You should. So Sarah's got her back to the camera this time. You can totally see all the straight lines she has. Everything is where it should be. Breathe. One more breath. Good. Bend in that front knee, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. All right, let's straighten that leg again. Reach cock and tilt right back into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathe. So everyone can be here. Half bind. Right hand behind the back. Everyone can totally do this one. I don't care if you get to the inside of the thigh. Maybe it's just behind the back. If you want to bring the bottom hand to your heart, do that. If you're going full bind, bend the front knee a little bit. Find the hands on the back side of that left thigh, and then reestablish your bottom leg. Breathe. Think of the crown of the head reaching forward towards the front wall. Breathe. Good, good, good. One more big breath here. Good. Let's turn our left toes towards the side wall and rotate into a forward fold. You can do that with a half bind. You could do that with a full bind. You could just release your hands down. Once you feel your rotation, release the hands down. If you're playing with that inversion, play with that inversion again. So all three of these here are really strong inverters. Ileana found hers a little while back, and she's been rocking it ever since. Sarah's just got lots of variations to play with, and so does Dave. Dave's in asymmetrical hands. Sarah's in extended arms, palms up. Ileana's rocking the chaturanga arms. One more breath here. Let's all meet down in a wide leg forward fold. Releasing down when you're ready. Breathe. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's go warrior two, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Warrior two. Right hand swings for an up high lunge. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Right elbow, left knee. Feel the rotation through. Breathe nice and easy here. So drive through the back leg. Good, just one more breath. Exhale the hands down the mat and drop the right knee down the mat. Straighten your left leg half or full split. Breathe nice and easy here. Again, find your edge. If that's that full split you're playing with, find that full split. Breathe nice and easy here. Rotate. There you go. Now you're hanging way down. Breathe nice and easy here. Again, we're all here pushing themselves to where their limit is, staying within their practice. I want you to do the same. One more breath here. All right, let's bend into that front knee, power up your back leg, and take a vinyasa to down dog. Two big breaths. One more breath. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. And again, knee to the nose, extend it back. Good. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Good. Picture a tree, then go to it. Hands can stay high, or hands can help you get there, or hands can come into prayer. Right into tree. Breathe. Left hand to left knee, right hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Nataraj. Kick right into Nataraj. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Kick, kick, kick. Release into warrior three. Hands come into prayer. Release into warrior three. Hands come into prayer. Use your core. Continue the hands down the ground, standing split. Continue the hands down, standing split. If you want to pop up here, go ahead and pop up. If you're not popping up, just stay where you're at. Go. When you're ready, make your way back through a vinyasa to down dog. Nice, Sarah. So breathe. So in yoga is like any other sport you play with. When I run with someone that's faster than me, I run faster because I'm competitive, but it's also a safety net. I know that I can do it because someone else is doing it with me. If you're in a room and in the middle of a room makes you nervous, find a wall. It's no problem finding a wall. But over time, try to get confident without having that safety net there. Left foot goes high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. And let's do it again. Knee to the nose, and extend it back. Good. Step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through that back leg. So the best example is like when you're weightlifting and someone's there to spot you. A lot of times you don't need that spotter. But the fact that they're there gives you confidence. Breathe. Visualize that tree. Let the weight shift, find tree, right into tree. You can use that hand to take it there. Nothing wrong with that. But find tree. Breathe. You know we got a couple postures we're taking here, so just relax. All right, right hand to the right knee, left hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Find Nataraj. Reach and kick. So you're going right into full back bend. So I want you to think about your rib cage, your front ribs. All right, as you release the right foot, rib yourself into warrior three. Hands can go forward or into prayer. Nice, 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 nice. Hold it for 3, for 2. Hands continue down to the mat, standing, split. Breathe. Again, if you want to pop on up, pop on up. Good. Make your way through a vinyasa to down dog. Everyone's good. Dave had it really great. His dismount was not up to the standard of the handstand, but it was great. It was awesome when he was up. Breathe nice and easy. Hey, we've all been there. 2 breaths. 1 more breath. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Right knee, right tricep. If you fly, fly. And extend it back. Good. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Maybe you fly here. Extend it back. Knee to left tricep. Maybe you fly here. Good. Extend it back. Good. Step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up. High lunge. Strong through the back leg. Drive through the heel. All right. I want you to visualize half moon. Just visualize it. Now, think about what has to happen in the body to go from the shape you're in right now to half moon. Think about it for a split second. Bring your hands into prayer. Now, execute. Go into it. Half moon. Right into half moon. Nice. Did that visualizing it help? It should have. Find it. Control it. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Fantastic. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Big inhale here. Stay in the reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Keep reaching towards the back wall. Breathe. So, from this shape, I want you to visualize, how am I going to get into half moon from here? All right, bend into that front knee and then go into half moon. Let the weight shift right into it, right into it, right into it, right into it. Breathe. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe. All right. Left foot goes high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. If you want to fly, fly. And extend it back. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. Knee to that right tricep. Maybe you fly on this side. And extend it back. Good. Step that foot forward and through, coming into high lunge. So in any of those flying opportunities, people that really get it, they get to chaturanga arms real quick. That helps them find their chest, their back muscles. So we want to visualize that half moon. So you know what half moon looks like. So we're in this half moon. Hands come into prayer. From here, take a big inhale and then execute into it. Breathe. Nice slow rotation into it. Find it. Breathe. Strong through the back leg. Drive through the heel. Holding here for 3, for 2, for 1. Step back, warrior 2. All right. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good. Let's straighten that front leg. Come up onto the heel. Visualize half moon. We're going to bend into that would be your left knee. All right, so let's bend into that left knee, let the weight shift forward, and find half moon. Did you use your momentum to your advantage? Did you control your momentum? If you did, you were very successful in that. Step back, warrior two. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. So controlling momentum is a big part of making flow fluid. Because if you don't control your momentum, you'll go too far or won't go far enough, and then the rhythm of the flow will get out of sorts. All right, let's bend the knees looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Right elbow, left knee. Split the arms if that feels good. All right, you could stay right here. If you want to take side crow, drop the hands down to that left side, come up onto the balls of your feet, bend your elbows and take your chest past your fingertips. Try to keep the hip off that elbow. Nice, ill. Nice, Sarah. Good, Dave. Good. And forward fold, top of the mat. Breathe. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Left elbow, right knee. All right, again, maybe you're here. Split the arms. If you're just trying to find this posture, Dave releases his hands down. You could just be here. He's just feeling the weight into his hands. He's starting to say, I can come forward. Now he's going to rock it. There he goes. Breathe. Now, Dave, once he locks in that core, he can play with all kinds of things. Sarah, too. That's it, Il. Breathe. Nice. And release. Forward fold, top of the mat. Breathe. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Heel toe your feet out nice and wide. Sink down into yogic squat. Just sink down into it. Breathe. So maybe you got backs of the hands together, just opening up those wrists. That feels good to me a lot. Maybe your hands are into prayer. Maybe you're just releasing out. If you want to take your crow, go ahead and take your crow. So all you're doing with crow is understanding how much of your chest has to come forward for your tush to come up, to find that teeter. Okay? You can do it. Breathe. Good. Rock back, relax for a second, gather yourself up. Now, think of one thing you can do a little bit better in that. Maybe it's your arms are a little straighter. Maybe the knees are a little higher up on the triceps. Maybe your tush is a little bit higher. Maybe you're playing with a variation from here. Take it now. Go ahead and go. Breathe nice and easy here. Nice, Sarah. Sarah was going into half crow. When you're ready, Dave's going to go into headstand. When you're ready, you can make your way back to down dog. Nice, 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 nice. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Let's step that right foot forward and through right into warrior 2 this time. Right into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. All right, let's go extended side angle and then go into a half bind. Just half bind. Drop the hand down behind the back. So we're on this little half bind here. So this right hand needs to go about 1.5 feet, maybe a foot in front of the right big toe. Let the weight shift. Cast your back leg off, half bound, half moon, and then draw the bottom hand to your heart. Point the elbow down to where the hand was just reaching towards. That's going to keep the shoulders in one straight line. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Step back, warrior 2. All right, so for those of you that are just starting to get the 3/4 bind into this 3/4 bound half moon, I want you to play with this. So the hands are behind the back, the elbow's here. When the weight shifts forward, I keep my elbow in front of the knee, and then I pick up the back leg from here. If you have full bind, take full bind. All right, here we go. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Half, full, or 3/4 bind. All right, whichever one you got. Let the weight shift and take it. Use your arms, Il. There you go. Reach to the heel a little bit more than the toe. One more breath here. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down to the inside of that right foot, heel to the right foot out, right edge of the mat, forearms to the mat, lizard pose. So Ileana does a lot of dancing, so she likes to point that toe. That's making the energy go really long. Sometimes you want to reach to the heel to draw that energy back towards you, especially in something like a half moon or a warrior 3. All right, if you want to play with a variation here, take it. So maybe you're reaching back and finding that foot going into beautiful back bend. Let the head roll back and kick it away from you. Maybe you have a little sequence you play with here. Dave's going to flying lizard. Sarah's going into forearm Vashisthasana toe lock. She'll also take a couple others from here. Good. Dropping into asymmetrical Kundiana. Good. Let's all meet back in forearm plank when we're ready. Breathe. Can you gather yourself up here? Can you breathe? Core is strong. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Let's tiptoe forward into dolphin. Maybe you take a foot up high. If you want to catch a little bit of air, you can catch a little bit of air. If you have Pinchamayurasana and you want to go straight on up, go straight on up. That's it, Dave. Press. Nice, nice, nice. Knees to the mat, child's pose when you're ready. Nice. So again, these guys are going at it middle of the room on camera. Nerve-wracking and a little scary all at the same time. And they're still rocking it. And they're not afraid to not always get it perfect. And you should be the same way. Think about your kids if you have kids. When they were playing and they fell down and they just laughed, they got back up and what? Did it right again. Okay? All right. Let's come up on our knees. Let's play with camel while we're here. All right. Feet can be flat down on the mat. Toes could be curled under wherever you want to be. Hands lower back. Tuck the tailbone to neutral. Push the pelvis forward. Find it. You can tuck over and go. Nice. Good control. Breathe nice and easy here, guys. And then release child's pose. So Ileana was playing with a variation of into a wheel, into a walkover. All right, let's try it again. Come back into it. All right, find your variation. Breathe, slow and controlled. Maybe you're just tucking the tailbone under, pushing the pelvis forward, lifting your heart up, just releasing the hands down, finding camel. Reach. And child's pose, nice. All right, let's make our way back to downward facing dog. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Good, step that left foot forward and through warrior 2. Same flow as we did on the other side. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. Let's take a half bind. Again, maybe you're just here in half bind. All right, let's go. Half bound, half moon. Let the weight shift forward, drop the left hand down, cast the back leg off. Half bound, half moon. Half bound, half moon. Breathe. 1 more breath. Good, step back warrior 2. Good, 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 good. All right, if you have that 3/4 I played with last time, take that. If you have full, you can take that. If you want to go back into half, take that. When you're ready, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Half full or 3/4 bind into half full or 3/4 bound half moon. Don't let your front foot point to the side. Keep it straight. Use your arms, breathe. There you go. Step back, warrior two. Good, 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 good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down to the inside, that left foot heel to the left foot out, left edge of the mat, forearms to the mat, lizard pose, breathe. So again, you're just here. You could just be hanging. If you're taking a variation, go ahead and take it. Good. When you're ready, release back into forearm plank. Forearm plank. Breathe. Let's tiptoe forward into dolphin again. Again, if you want to take a foot up high, take a foot up high. If you want to kick, kick. There it is, Dave. Ribs. There you go. Nice. Knees to mat, child's pose. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, let's come up on our hands and our knees. Let's twist a little bit. Let's go left hand below the face, right hand to the high. Shoot the right arm down in three, come down onto that shoulder. So the first thing I want you to do is extend the left arm up over the head. Sarah finds the edge of her mat, and then she'll walk her hand towards the right side of the mat. Good. If you want to step your left foot out, step your left foot out. Breathe. Then you can play with any variation. Once she gets here, she'll rotate the palm open and take full rotation. Breathe. Good. Dave's got a half bind going on. At least just keeping that arm long and strong over the head. Breathe. 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 So create some length. Breathe. Big inhale. Exhale. Bring that shoulder down just a touch. There we go. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Last breath. Good. Unwind. Come back onto all fours. Good, 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 good. All right, let's try the other side. When you're ready, right hand down, left hand high. Shoot that arm down and three. Come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. Again, extend the other hand up over the head. If you want to step it on out, step it on out. Good. Breathe. Now take your progression. Dave's going to lock into a half bind and create tremendous rotation through his upper body. Sarah's going to rotate that shoulder open, and she's going for crazy rotation through the shoulders. Breathe. Feel. This is one of my favorite twists right here. It just really kind of wrings out the whole body in a really nice way. And let's come back onto all fours. Fantastic work. Good. Let's curl the toes under, push up and back, downward facing dog. Let the right foot strike the high immediately. Take the right knee, the right wrist. Let's go pigeon on that right side, right into resting pigeon. So walk your hands forward and down, find resting pigeon. Breathe. So Dave and I like to play with a block under our sacrum to get there. The ladies, Ted, Dave, both of them have really nice open hips, so their shins are really parallel to the front of the mat. So what I want you to do is identify your back leg. That's your left leg. Bend your left knee until your left toes point up towards the sky. Now, as you straighten that leg back down to the ground, push your arms forward just a touch more. There you go. Sarah just created some tremendous length. Again, inhale, bend the knee. Exhale and straighten. There you go. Breathe. Now hold here for about 40 seconds or so. We're just chilling here. Can you create length? Breathing nice and easy here. Last two breaths. Last big breath. All right, let's walk the hands back towards the hips, finding a nice little back bend here. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, by all means do that. If you take a variation, Sarah's going into a floor bow. Good. And release when you're ready. Hands down to the mat, curl the left toe under, send the right foot back down, dog split. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And let's put it on down. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Left knee, left wrist, pigeon on that left side, right into it. Breathe. Walk your hands forward and down, find that length. So find what you think your length is first. Release the arms forward. Good. Now bend the right leg, point the right toes towards the sky. As you straighten that leg, push with your hands away from you. Breathe. There you go. Let's do it again. Bend that right knee, point the toes up high to the sky. As you straighten, push it away from you again and create that length. Breathe. Let's take about 35 seconds, 40 seconds here. Just relax, find it. You got 3 more breaths here. Last 2 breaths. Last breath. All right, when you're ready, walk your hands back towards your hips. If you want to bend the knee and grab that ankle, you can. If you take a different variation, you take the one you want to play with. When you're ready, release the hands down to the mat, curl the right toe under, send the left foot back down, dog split. Good. Shake that leg out and then put on down. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hop or step through all the way under your tush, both feet forward. Breathe. There you go. He can hold and wait for you. And release down. They have great jump throughs. So what do they need the blocks for? Because they have the strength to do it. It's to get those feet to sweep underneath. They need just a touch more height to do it. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good, forward, forward. So once you get to the ankles, calves, or feet, go ahead and rock a little bit side to side. Let the sits bone sit down onto the mat. If you need to help it with your hands a little bit, you can do that. If not, just stay here. We're going to be here about 20 more seconds. Let's breathe nice and easy here. Two more breath. One more breath. Okay, let's come up. All right, step your left foot over your right knee. Inhale the right hand to the high, and let's twist towards that left side. Drop the right elbow. Left hand's like a kickstand, sitting up tall. Breathe nice and easy here. Feel rotation through. One more breath here. Good. Counter twist back the other way. You could take a baby hopper, a floating hopper, or you could just counter twist. Choice is yours. Dave went floating hopper. Sarah went baby hopper. Sarah switched to floating hopper from baby hopper. And let's come back to the center. Good. All right. Let's step the right foot over the left. Inhale the left hand to the high. And let's twist the other way. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breaths. One more breath. Good. Let's counter twist back the other way. Again, you can take a baby hopper, a floating hopper, whatever you want to take. Good. And let's come back to center. All right. Right foot comes in the groin. Left foot stays long. Let's forward fold towards that left foot. Jani Shirshasana. Breathe nice and easy here. Melt down over that thigh. And let's come up. Let's switch sides. Extend that right foot long. Left foot comes in the groin. Forward fold that way. Two more breaths. One more breath. And let's come up. All right. Soles of feet together, knees out wide, Baddha Konasana. So what I want you to do is I want you to peace fingers grab your big toes. Good. Now take your feet a little bit farther away from the tush. Now rock back into boat pose with your feet as they are, and then extend the arms out wide, the legs out wide. Breathe. Now zip up your core and draw your legs together. Sit up tall, bring your heart forward, breathe. Can you take them apart again? Good. Can you draw them together again? Nice, and release. All right, guys, really good. Take the legs into a wide leg straddle. All right, so maybe you're just hinging forward just a smidge. Maybe you're walking hands completely forward and putting the heart down onto the mat. You do what you can do. Breathe. Ileana's setting up to go even deeper because the floor kind of stops her before her rotation is done. Breathe. So we can't make the floor go away, but we can bring her legs up to create more rotation. Breathe. Two more breaths. One more breath. And release. All right, guys, all the way onto your backs. Hug the knees into the chest, rock gently side to side. All right, let's drop the heels down, close the tush, hands by your side for a bridge. Go into bridge. If you're taking wheel, go into wheel. We'll do 3. Bridge or wheel. Last breath here. And release down. Windshield wiper those knees, left and right and left and right. All right, let's try it again. Bridge or wheel. Take it. Think about a continuous arch from the tailbone through the crown of the head. Breathe. And release down. Windshield wiper those knees, left and right and left and right. All right, last one, guys. Bridge or wheel. Take it. Take about 4 or 5 breaths when you get there. And then release down. All right, let's think about what you want to play with. So maybe there's a posture I didn't do today you're in the mood for. You can take that now. If you want to go in headstand, handstand, forearm stand to an inversion, that sounds cool. All right, if you want to retry something we did earlier that you didn't quite do to your satisfaction, you can play with that. Choice is yours. Take what you want to play with. So Ileana wants to play with Titibhasana. Reach through your toes. Now, feel the elbows come in just a touch, and then bring your heart forward just a little bit. Right there. You had it, you had it. That's it, Sarah. That's okay. The wall can be your friend. Couple more breaths, whatever you're playing with. There it is. Breathe, 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 breathe. Now own it. Just relax. You have it. There it is. When you're ready, you can make your way down onto the mat. Maybe hit child's pose first, and then we come onto our backs. Let's come into fish. So let's go Supta Baddha Konasana first. So soles of feet together, knees out wide. Keep the Baddha Konasana feet. Hands come up underneath the bum. I want you to go into a fish with Baddha Konasana legs. It's going to feel nice. It's going to open those hip sockets. Breathe. One more breath here. And release down. Hug the knees into the chest. If you want to take a happy baby, by all means, take a happy baby. Rock gently side to side. Breathe nice and easy here. When you're ready to release out into final relaxation, go ahead and do that. If there's any other postures you need today, you can take that. But when you're ready, releasing out, finding final relaxation. So maybe you need a final twist. Maybe you're just not quite done with that happy baby yet. Whatever it is you feel you need, take it. We'll all meet on our backs. So how do you get yourself out of a bad mood? Some people eat. Some people drink. Some people do other things. Some people exercise. Yesterday I was not in a particularly good mood. And with this quarantine and all this stuff that's going on in business effects, you sit down and you go through everything, and kind of reality can slap you in the face a little bit. So it put me in a bad mood. But I didn't want to dwell on a bad mood, so I did everything I could to try and get out of it. I worked out really hard in the morning, still was in a bad mood. Hung out with my daughter for a little while, tried to have a nice dinner with her, but I wasn't real hungry, still was in a bad mood. So what I finally ended up doing was about 8:15 at night, I grabbed my dog, who was anxious to go outside, and we went for about a 7-mile run. Got back close to 9:30. Then I was in a good mood. The freedom of being outside, the air, hanging out with my dog, just doing what I wanted to do, just cleared my mind and let me be able to really get some sleep. So next time you're in a tough mood where something's not going your way, think about something that will make you feel free. Maybe it's a walk. Maybe there's that one person you need to call and talk to. Maybe it's cleaning up your house. But try to find something that you enjoy, or something that makes you feel like you've accomplished something so you can get past it. Let's start to bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest and give them a hug. Rolling to your right side and then push to a seat position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer at heart center. So one of the things I realized about yesterday is I had no interaction with anyone, but it was just me and my daughter, who's living with me now, which is great, but I really didn't get out of the house. And I think that lack of connection with others might have contributed to why I was just feeling a little bit down. But in the end, the day passed, and I was feeling much better today. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Thanks, guys. Everyone have a great day. Again, we'll be sending out an email probably over the weekend talking about how we're going to try to reopen. It will definitely be limited in terms of size of classes. I will suggest you sign up ahead of time because we will be strictly enforcing the size of the room. And then hopefully we'll come up with some cleaning procedures and some other things. If you have any good ideas or something you think would work, please send it to me. I could use any help I could get. All right, guys. Till we see you guys next time, hopefully at the studio. Namaste.